Very good evening, friends. And in this video, we are going to talk about how to create the application on the Firebase. Let me create one application on the Android Studio, and I'm naming it as Firebase applications. And I'm going to link this application with the Firebase. So I'll create one applications, and you will see that how smartly the Android Studio develops the Firebase applications and the links, and you don't have to do anything. So just let the Android Studio get ready with this application, then simply here it's kind of done and we are ready. So first we'll go from here to tools. Here this is build, go on tools, yeah, tools, and then you see this yellow icon Firebase. Click on the Firebase and the Firebase assistant comes up, and in this you just go for the real-time database. Click on the save and the retrieve data, then you pop up expansion comes, and then here you get to see something like connect to Firebase. So click on this. Okay, now you see the starting connect dialog. So it is asking you to create a new Firebase application or link one which is already existing there. You can select your country name, it's United Kingdom, or you can write United States. But since I'm in India, so I will select India, and then Iceland, this is India, yes, and then connect to the Firebase. So the Android Studio will do all the necessary things to set up and link your application with the Firebase. Just it will take 1 minute hardly, and your application will be connected, and all required dependencies will be added to the Gradle. So here it goes, it is starting now. You see that determining Android client, all this, everything, you don't have to do anything. It has become so easy these days to connect your Android applications from Android Studio definitely to the Firebase, just like a blink of eye. So here it goes, and now I see that Firebase is connected. Now I click on the real-time database, it said accept changes. So these changes will help and put some dependency to your folder. Then you can go back and you see that if they are not update, then there will be a yellow link, and I'll tell you all that, and then with that link you can update it to the correct version so that it start working nicely. So now everything is ready here. Now what I have to, and remember my application name is Firebase application, so I go into the this build Gradle, and then let me remove this. Okay, you see this Firebase database 16.0.4 is already added, and then you go to the build Gradle project file, and then here you see that the com.gem GMS Google services. So now it is asking that the latest version 4.3.0 is there. Just to see this yellow link, and then yeah, there, yeah, here. Now it says that 3.5.4 is available. So now just to click on the 3.5.4 because it is now 3.5.0. So now sync now, and then you go back to the Gradle back to check whether there is any updation required, and if it is, then you can do, and the Android Studio will do everything for you. Okay, so now this is, now again come back to the build Gradle in the module app, and you will see that I have to add 19.4.0. so you can also just click there, and then you see the red yellow bulb, then you say change to 19.4.0. it is already done. Sync now. So easy it is, anyone can do it. It's very easy. Now our application is kind of ready. Now we have to go and check whether the Android Studio has successfully created the Android like the Firebase application for us or not. So now here I go on my web browser Google and just type Firebase. So this is Firebase is coming. Now you click on the Firebase, Google Firebase, and then I'll, yeah, here we have come back into the Firebase website. Now you click on the get started, and then there you will find that your project is ready and waiting for you. So now here you see this is what I have already recent projects. Now here you see your application, Firebase application there. This one, Firebase application is already created. So you don't have to worry about this. And now here you click on that, and then you see that you have come here. Then what you want to do, real-time database. So click on that, and there you see, so you see other features also: authentication, cloud, firestore, storage, hosting functions, and the machine learning. All these features are there. This is the reason how I want to create a database. So create database, select the first one and just make it enable. So now it will be done, and it is done. So your application is kind of ready. Only I just need to make certain changes in the rules. This is the power of the Android Studio. So Firebase provides authentication, cloud firestore, real-time database, storage, hosting, all kind of. And initially it is like, to some extent it is free, but when your website start getting more and more attentions and the people start visiting large number to your website, then the server you have to pay little, and this is also very nominal and considerable. So this is what it is about adding your. So slowly, because after this I'm going to create a project where I'll be getting the information from the user, and I store this into this real-time database. In the previous videos I have discussed about the databases. That was SQLite database, and that SQLite, this is your billing account. So the SQLite is a passive database where the informations are not that dynamic. You have to pay attention to that, like you have to manually make them faster, and that takes a lot of time. So that's why the Firebase database is, this is a real-time database, and this is more popular. Other than Firebase, Android, like this Amazon Web Services, they also offer these kind of services. Microsoft, definitely with the Azure, they are offer these kind of. This is totally cloud-based system. Now here again, this is authentication feature. You see, this is the sign up. If you want to sign up with the Google, Facebook, Twitter, or like that. So all these features there. Slowly I will add all. I'll explore all these features, and I'll add in my. So here you see, now again I'm back into this database, and this is the database where the database is created. It is just like a normal JSON file kind of, where the information is stored in terms of the key value pair. So now if you want to go and see other dependencies, how to start working with Android, so click on that Android, and now you see all informations, all the dependencies required. Here you see you can add. Now these are the dependencies. You, whatever dependency, whatever feature you want to use in your application, you can copy and paste in the Gradle app, module app. Then here, this is my Firebase application. Now I go back in my Firebase application. Since my Firebase application is on already active and the real-time database is already, now I just need to check the rules. So click on the rules, and then there you see that it is given both the values read and write or false. Just to make it true. For now it will give you a warning, because if whoever having the access to this file can read and write from the database, that is a serious security threat. But right now we don't have any threat, so we'll click on the publish, and we will ignore, dismiss these warnings. So this is now done, and our application is ready. In the next video you will learn how to create application and how to add the database from your mobile application to the real-time database. Thank you very much, and just subscribe to our channel. Have a nice time.